Good morning, students. In class 10th, see chapter number 3, linear equation in two variables. See exercise 3.5, question number 4 of 4. Today our session is problem sums using cross multiplication method, and here question is very important. Here, see, read the question. Places A and B are the 100 km apart on a highway. One car start from A and another car start from B at the same time. If cars travels in the same direction at different speeds, they met in 5 hours. This is our first statement. Now students, I advise you, like this type of sum, you have to draw figure so that you can easily understand. So see, I drawn the figure. This is car A, this is car B, and distance from A to B is 100 km. Understand? Now see, statement is direction is the same and direction of A is like this, so direction of B is like this, because directions are same, and speed is different. Speed of car A and car B is the different. Now see further, after 5 hours they meet, suppose at point Q. They meet a point. In statement C, car A and B both meet the point. Suppose that point will be Q. So put here Q. Understand? Now this type of sum, you must be use speed is equals to distance upon time formula. Understand, students? Now distance traveled by car A. Distance traveled by car A to point Q is AQ. What is AQ? AQ means AB plus BQ, and AB, you know that AB is equal to 100 km. So put AB 100 plus BQ remains as it is. And now distance traveled by car B is equals to BQ, means that distance traveled by car B from point B to Q, that is, you can write BQ. Understand? They met in 5 hours, means that it is the time that they met 5 hours. See here, you suggested that you have to use speed is equal to distance upon time. Now for car A, speed is equal to distance upon time. See, we already suppose that speed of car A be x, so put here in place of speed be x, and distance, you know that distance of car A to point Q is 100 plus BQ, time is 5 hours. Understand? So give equation number 1. Now turn car B, speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed of car B, we already supposed y is equals to BQ upon 5. Understand? Now cross multiply y into 5, that is 5y is equals to BQ. Now you know that this is a linear equation, so you have to make formula using two variables only. Understand? So put here value of BQ is equals to 5y in equation number 1. So we get x is equals to 100 plus 5y upon 5. Now see, put BQ is equals to 5y in equation number 1. Equation number B will become 5x is equals to 100 plus 5y. You know that this is linear equation two variable, that is, there are two variables, that is 5x as it is and 5y move to LHS side, that is negative. So 5x minus 5y is equals to 100. So equation become x minus y is equals to 20. Now students, turn case 2. In this case, see here, in this case direction of speed means that direction of speed is opposite, that is, this A direction is like this and B direction is like this. Both meet at point Q. See, because see here, I explain you. car A direction is like this and car B like this. So they meet at point P. Now see here, distance travelled by car A is equals to AP. Distance travelled by car A is equals to AP. What is AP? AP means that AB minus BP. Means what is AB? AB is 100 km. So that AP is equals to 100 minus BP. Understand? Now see, distance travelled by car B is equals to BP. B to P means that BP. They met 1 hour. So time will be 1 hour. For car A, speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed of car A, we already supposed x is equals to distance AP upon 1. Now what is distance AP? Distance AP, you know that 100 minus BP. So give equation number 4. And speed for car B, speed is equals to distance upon time. So put here y is equals to BP upon 1. Understand? So y is equals to BP. Put value of BP is equals to y in place of equation number 4. You got x is equals to 100 minus y. X is equals to 100 minus y. Now we have equation number 3 and 6. What is equation number 3? That is, we obtained x minus y is equals to 20. That is equation number 3. And equation number 6 will be x is equals to 100 minus y. We will rearrange the equation number 3 and 6 as per standard equation, and we solve this two equation and get the value of x and y. See here, x minus y minus 20 is equals to 0. X plus y minus 100 is equals to 0. Now see students, put here x, y and 1. I already taught you that coefficient of y put below x, that is minus 1 minus 1 1. That is here coefficient of y is minus 1 and 1. Put here minus 1 and 1 here. Now turn off constant coefficient, that is minus 20 and minus 100. Minus 20 put here, minus 100 put here. Now turn off variable x coefficient, that is 1 1, and again you have to put variables y's coefficient, that is minus 1 and 1. Now solve this equation. See here, now solve the equation. X upon see here, how to solve this equation? That is minus 1 into minus 100. Minus 1 into minus 100 minus 1 into minus 20. That is, you have to solve minus 1 into minus 100 minus in bracket 1 into minus 20. Same as y. See here y. Y means what? These two equations. Minus 20 into 1 is minus 20 plus 100. Minus 20 plus 100 is equals to, now coefficient of constant, that is, use this 1 into 1 1. 1 ones are 1 plus 1 2. So put here x upon 100 plus 20 is equals to y upon minus 20 plus 100 is equals to 1 by 2. Solve this. 100 plus 20, that is 120. Put here 120. Y upon 80 is equals to 1 by 2. Now you know how to solve this. One constant and one constant, that is 1 by 2, and one variable, that is x upon 120. Now x is equals to cross multiply. So 120 into 1 is 120 upon 2 is 60. And y upon 80 is equals to 1 upon 2. So y is equals to 80 by 2, that is y is equals to 40. So we got the value of x and y. Now students, this is most important question, and you have to able to make the equation, and after then it is very easy to solve the question. It is important thing to make the equations using the problem sums. Understand? and in this type of question you have to draw the figure, and from figure it is very easy to solve the questions. Understand? Thank you, students.